today I'm bringing you guys the first round of the King of Kings. I am playing this guy. He's got the all-time Mavs from what I've seen. Hopefully, we're going to see what we can do. As you guys already know the lineup. All-time Warriors, Mitch Richmond, Iggy, Draymond Green, Wilt Chamberlain, Robert Clay, Monte Ellis, Tim Hardaway, and David Lee. Ooh, Onyx Jason Kidd, Onyx Vince Carter, Dale Ellis, okay, and Onyx Dirk, who's going to be insanely hard to stop, and then Tyson Chandler. Luckily, we got Draymond Green, and then he's got off the bench, he's got Bradley, Monte Ellis, Steve Nash. Ooh, okay. He's got a nice bench.
And that passing lane wasn't open for long. He closed it down in a heartbeat to get that steal.
Oh, whoa.
Here's Iguodala.
Hold on.
Chamberlain, the pass to Green.
There it is. There it is, Mitch. Okay. We got the first. There it is. There it is. There's the bucket we wanted, man. We're going to have to watch Vince Carter, man, because Vince Carter's going to be the key to goal guy.
This one.
And Dirk Nowitzki, of course.
Their backcourt has set the tone for their whole squad.
Good D. Good D.
The feed now.
I told you, Vince Carter's going to be the main guy they go to. Oh, what? Flagrant! Oh, my fair game over here, buddy. Oh, yeah, we're here.
It's Ellis on the wing.
We're there. Good D! Iggy with a good D right there.
And that's out of bounds.
So we got Iggy for.
A free run to the hoop and some thunder on the finish.
Not exactly the way the D would have drawn that one up. And when you got the space, you might as well
Curry.
throw it down.
Uh-oh.
That was used to do.
Come on, we need to make a shot here.
Get it to go.
There he is. There's my boy. There's my boy. Oh, what are you doing, Curry?
Defense stood tall there.
Oh, good pass. Right to Wilt. Curry missed that open three, man. That's not what I wanted to see.
The fadeaway.
I didn't want to shoot that, man.
He lobs
Oh,
it.
yes. He tried lobbing it up. It's not how you do things.
And here we go, Thompson.
And one! Thompson, let's go.
I would hope so.
Especially when he caps it off with the steady one-handed jam.
There it is. Woo! You see him? I think his knees wobbled a little bit in that play. So for some reason my mic ended up cutting off while I was playing the game and doing a live comp, so I'm going to continue it here as Monte Ellis hits this three for me. I was really disappointed when I found out at the end that my mic ended up cutting off. I was like, oh my god, I was screaming and shouting for you guys, trying to hit this fadeaway. He ends up missing Robert Parrish with a rebound. I like keeping my squad the way it is. Klay Thompson definitely came up big for me in the second quarter, which is why I didn't want to keep taking him out. He hit all of his points in the second quarter, which is big for me. I always love when my bench comes out strong, man. That's what I really feel like wins me the games. Look at this layup. I didn't think he was gonna make that one in. He just put it in there anyways. Let me attack the basket. He's feeling it. He's feeling hot, man. So my bench really came through for me. I really loved it, man. It was freaking awesome. Look at Monte Ellis taking dives. Right here was a stupid decision. I should have passed it to Clay. I ended up trying to take it with Wilt when I knew I should have taken it with Clay. So that was a bad decision. I get the foul though. But yeah, man, this game it ended up being really tougher than what it was. We are up 9 right now. We find Clay wide open for 3. Bang! You know he's gonna make it if you leave him open. We're up 12. But this guy fought back, man. Third quarter, we were up 10. We brought Curry back in the game. As you guys can see, his knees were a little wobbly right there. Jason Kidd didn't know which way I was going with Curry. He hits the jumper. Curry obviously wasn't as efficient as I wanted to be. Hopefully the next game he will be, because we're gonna need him to be that efficient throughout this like whole tournament, man. We need him. As we give it to Wilt, Wilt's gonna do a little turnaround and dunk it right over Vince Carter. Get off me, Vince. Feel like we were getting away right here. We were up 15 with the third. I do not know. You guys will see in a little bit as he gives it off to Dirk, and Dirk's gonna do a little fadeaway. That's a guaranteed bucket. So of course he just does the fadeaway instead of shooting it. He started trying to rally back, man. I was trying to avoid that. I was trying to score, but for some reason, it just like everything didn't click. Draymond Green hit this big three for me. I thought it was like the dagger. I was like, that's it. Draymond Green hit that three. It's gotta be it. But he just kept fighting. After this dunk right here, Vince Carter yams it down over 2 guys. The momentum changed. He just kept coming and coming and scored, and then he scored again, and then he scored again. Look, I was right there. He scored. I was like, oh my god, let's not blow this lead. Let's not blow it. Monte Ellis coming down. He's gonna do this weird little layup, and he makes it over 2 people. Coming back down 8. I was like, what is going on? Comes back again. Monte Ellis. He picks it up by Ellis, and then he gives it back to Dirk. Dirk back to Ellis, and Ellis looks like he's gonna do a little floater, and he gets down by 6 in the 4th quarter. Comes back again. We lose the possession. I was like, yo, what is going on? He goes to his main guy, Dirk. Dirk does a little floater. He's down 4, man. Down 4. I couldn't believe what was happening. I was like, what is my team doing? So I was like, let me try to give this ball to Clay. Clay, hit something. Please, hit something, man. And I was dribbling. He falls. I was like, okay, easy bucket. He gets it stolen by a guy that fell and kicks the ball. I was like, ref, are you kidding me? And then Vince Carter dunks all over Monte Ellis. I was like, timeout. Let me get Curry back in the game, man. I get Curry back in the game because I was like, I'm only up 2 now. I definitely need a bucket. And Curry was wide open, so I shot it. Buckets, man. Curry coming in big for me right there. Coming in the game to hit that shot. And I was like, man, this is ridiculous. I couldn't believe it was what I was seeing. He was trying to go with Jason Kidd. Jason Kidd does a miracle floater. I couldn't. This is like, I thought everything was going his way, man. I was like, oh, man, this is not good. Gives it to his main man, Dirk. He's obviously, I knew he was going to go to the fade. I couldn't believe he hit that shot. I was like, oh, my goodness. It's going back and forth. We still have the lead. We're up 2. And we're going to give it to Curry, who's really on fire, man. Curry's the main guy to go to as he does a fadeaway. I didn't want to do a fadeaway, and I couldn't even get the rebound with Wilt. I was like, oh, man, I gave him a chance to tie the game up. What was I doing? What was I thinking? He gives it to Vince. Vince does a little hesitate. I get up there. Defense is too real, man. Iggy, I love your defense, which is the reason why I have him over Clay, man. That's the reason why. As we play a little game of passing back and forth between Curry and Mitch Richmond. I thought I had that shot. I was like, let me give it back to him. Curry cuts. Perfect cut by Curry. Finishes the layup. That's how we do it, baby. And he has the possession, man. He hit. This shot was huge. I couldn't believe the shot he hit. Oh, my God. Look at this shot. He does a screen. I try to get over. I try to get Will to go over. And Vince Carter hits a deep 3. Knocks it down, man. I was like, no way. I couldn't believe it, man. I was in shock as we try to shoot a quick 3 with Curry to end the game, and now we didn't get it. Wilt with the loose ball. He gets another possession. He gets a chance to get the lead on me, and this is where I thought, wow, this is all going wrong. I was like, I'm gonna mess this up, and I'm gonna lose this game. We're gonna play our best defense now again, as he could have passed it to Vince Carter, and we got the steal. And Iguodala doesn't slow it down. I was like, let me slow this down. Let me not rush it. Let me get it to somebody who can score. I wasn't gonna shoot that, but I was like, hold on, let me try to waste some more clock. I could have shot that one too. We give it to Iggy. Iggy's gonna give it to Mitch Richmond because I really wanted Mitch to shoot. He was a shooter, wide open. Bang! Clutch shot by Mitch Richmond. That was his 4th point. And right here, man, we're gonna give it. We're gonna have to play defense, man. This is the moment where he gives it to Dirk, and he's gonna go for the fadeaway. He's gonna go for the quick 2, and I was all over him, man. You couldn't have played better defense than that, and I was happy with that. I was like, that's as good as defense you get. We're just gonna give it to our best shooter, our MVP, Steph Curry, to hit these 2 free throws. He needed to hit some clutch free throws. This was your time, Curry. Knocks the first one down. And he's going to knock the second one down. I was so nervous at this point. I was like, all right, we got the lead by 3. That's all I wanted. I wanted the 3-point lead, because if Curry missed one of those, I was going to be pissed. And now he needs the 3. He needs the 3. He can't go for a quick 2 because he doesn't have timeouts. So he's going to give it to Vince Carter, the main guy. He's been going to him all game. He gets a wide open shot. Iggy comes and closes out. Misses the shot. We're going to give it to Iggy. Iggy's going to run on the court. And we're going to get this W, baby. And we're going to move on to the Sweet 16. Bird Pack moving on to the Sweet 16, baby. That's what I'm talking about, man. Supposedly, we're playing the Pelicans next round, which I'm so ready for it, man. I couldn't believe that we won. You guys can look at the stats right there. Steph Curry, he went to work. You know, him and Klay Thompson, the Splash Brothers. I feel like every night, every game, somebody else could do more in my team. Somebody else steps up to the plate, and that's what happened here, man. Steph Curry wasn't shooting great from the 3-point line, but we still ended up getting the dub. I hope you guys did enjoy this video. If you guys did, please leave a like. Don't forget to subscribe if you guys are new to the channel for more NBA 2K15. And I'll see you guys next time. Peace.